Hey friends, this game is called School Name 500. This is a floor hockey game that will help practice the student's ability to stick handle. The reason why it's called School Name 500 is because it's kind of a play off of the Indy 500 or the Daytona 500, any of those NASCAR kind of races. So I just think it's a fun way to kind of incorporate your team name. So like the Mustang 500, the Raptor 500, kind of depending on whatever school you're at. So for this game, you're going to need various teams of 4. For the equipment, you're going to need hockey sticks, pucks, balls, as well as pylons. For the setup, you're going to want to identify the boundaries in which the players will run around. So that's this rectangle here. Okay. You're then going to have various pylons along the edges. Okay, along the edge of this boundary. Okay, obviously you're probably going to have a bit more than just 4, but you get the idea. Then you're going to have players lined up at each of these pylons. Okay, each team will be lined up. Perfect. So, the goal of the game is to run the most laps as a team. Okay, so on go, one player from each team will stick handle all the way around and back to their line. Okay, once they have done that, that counts as 1 lap or 1 point. Okay, and then the next person in line, okay, they will then go, and they will go all the way around. Okay, getting another lap. So, the team with the most laps at the end of the time limit, or you could have the first team to a certain amount of laps, are the winners. It's totally up to you. Few key rules. Okay, 1, make sure the students are always inside the boundary. Okay, we don't want them standing outside the boundaries and interfering with players kind of as they go by. Okay, so really stress being inside the boundaries and not interfering. And then as well, make sure they're not cutting across. Okay, make sure they go all the way around those boundaries. I would definitely put some cones, at the corners. Okay, just to kind of identify where they need to run around. And make sure they're just kind of, they are stick handling. They're not just shooting the puck and running and chasing it. Okay, really stress those fundamentals of stick handling. But yeah, it's a great race, a great way to get the students running, but also practice that stick handling.